Hello everyone, I am the Lore Explorer and this is Outer Wilds. This week, during the holidays, I thought I would take the week off, but I really just couldn't stop. So I figured I would just throw something together for you guys. It is a video I made way back in the day, probably, 2 years ago now, and I didn't really have the knowledge and skill to make it look good then, so I figured I'd redo it now and show people some things they haven't seen before. Mostly this video is going to be shuttle flights to each of the major planets, but here I figured it'd be cool to just show me riding the orbiter around the planet of Timber-Hearth for a little bit. I get thrown off a few times because it wants to keep speeding up and chucking me off, but in the original version of the game, before the DLC, this was all just a white orbiter, and now you can see actually there's a lot of detail on it. And in a second here, I'm going to get it on the ground so we can look at it real nice. You can see it's made up of a bunch of different materials that I guess Timber-Hearth, the Hearthians may have been testing or seeing how they react to stuff. And you can see, if you look at it from the top, which here I'm getting inside to get a better view, you can see little tally marks, like maybe they tried to send this thing off 7 times or 12 times or whatever, I'm not sure. And then at the bottom, the landing legs are all cool and different colors. I just really like this new design. I'm not sure exactly what it was all about, but I like it a lot. Look, temperature gauges on the inside. It's all pretty cool. But from here on out, you're going to see why I'm referred to in certain circles as the Shuttle God. I can get to every single planet in the game, and although I tried very, very hard, I'm pretty sure it's almost impossible to fly a shuttle to the Stranger, because what you'd have to do is get to the Quantum Moon on Brittle Hollow, get it into a polar orbit, and then make the moon disappear at exactly the right time, which would be literally astronomically low, that it's pinpoint, so astronomically low that, I don't know, it's just not worth doing, especially since even if you made it to near or around the Stranger, the shuttle wouldn't lock onto it, because the shuttle has to lock onto a big gravitational body. And the shuttle has a hard time even locking onto Brittle Hollow because it tries to lock onto the black hole. And usually, if you're on the same side as Hollow Lantern, you're closer to Hollow Lantern than you are to Brittle Hollow. So you kind of have to wait for the certain sweet spot. But I thought this would be an interesting video for people because not many people fly these shuttles, and then after each landing, I give a nice view of the shuttle on that planet, because again, not many people have probably seen this. So if it's something you're interested in, keep on watching. If it's not, thanks for watching this far and listening to me, but from here on out, it's just going to be some music and some nice shuttle flights. To all those celebrating, I hope you have a very happy New Year's Eve and a very nice year to follow.